Sustainability. What does sustainability mean? Sustainability consists of fulfilling the needs of current generations without compromising the needs of future generations, while ensuring a balance between economic growth, environmental care, and social well-being.
Sustainable textile products includes hemp, pineapple, coffee, and lotus fibers.
One of the most versatile natural fibers can be obtained from hemp fibers, which are antibacterial, durable, and resilient, and work as a natural air conditioning system. In addition, hemp is a fast-growing plant that consumes very little water and does not require herbicides, pesticides, synthetic fertilizers, or GMO seeds. What's not to love, one could ask, and also why this super plant has not already become the standard in textile processing. The reason is the connection of the cannabis sativa plant with recreational drugs. Even though the only high that the production and use of industrial hemp generates is the knowledge of doing something for the environment, cultivation has been severely hampered, especially in the Western world. The situation is different in China, where the industrial use of the cannabis plant was never prohibited. Thus, China currently accounts for more than 50% of the global hemp production and holds more than half of the more than 600 international patents on hemp fibers and textile production. This needs to change. Although the idea may sound unbelievable, there is a vegan alternative to leather, which is made from pineapple leaves. London-based Ananas Anam has developed a natural and non-woven textile out of pineapple leaves, known as Pinatex, which is remarkably similar to leather. The revolutionary pineapple fabric is made from pineapple leaf fibers, a byproduct from the pineapple harvest in the Philippines. During a process called decortication, the fibers are extracted from the leaves. The fibers then undergo an industrial process to become a non-woven textile, which is the base of Pinatex. A byproduct derived from the manufacturing process is biomass, which is converted into organic fertilizer or biogas and used by the farming communities, thereby closing the loop of the materials. Production. Pinatex is the result of years of work and the search for an alternative to leather, a new type of natural tissue, which is 100% vegan and sustainable. In addition, it is also a strong, yet versatile, breathable, soft, and flexible material which can be easily printed on, stitched and cut, making it suitable for a number of fashion products. It has also won a number of awards. The next big step is to popularize Pinatex further and to continue developing and stabilizing its supply chain to meet the growing demand for its pineapple leaf, in a way that does not compromise its mission and fundamental values concerning environmental, ethical, social, and economic sustainability. Using lotus fabrics and textiles may sound exotic to Western ears, but in countries like Thailand and Myanmar, for example, lotus fibers have been used for special garments for centuries. Not surprisingly, because the manufacturing process produces a luxurious fabric that feels like a mixture of silk and raw linen that is also stain-resistant, lightweight, soft, silky, and extremely breathable. What's not to love, one may ask again. In this case, it is the complicated and lengthy manufacturing process that is the biggest hurdle when using lotus stems. After harvesting the lotus stems, they are cut open at the end to extract the long, thin fibers. This must be done within 3 days of harvesting to achieve optimal results. The fibers thus obtained are washed and hung to dry before hand-woven on traditional looms. The quality of the lotus fabric is so superior that there have been attempts at commercial use. Jagpur-based Heroes Fashion PVT Ltd from India, for example, has already found many followers with its white no-mark lotus shirt. Most coffee drinkers simply throw away coffee ground after making their coffee, but it is an important raw material that can be used to make coffee ground fibers. Taiwanese textile company Singtex's technology combines the post-patented processed coffee ground with polymer to create master batches before spinning it into yarn. The resulting coffee yarn is multifunctional and can be used in a variety of products, from outdoor and sports performance wear to household items used every day. Fabrics made out of coffee ground fibers like S.Cafe by Singtex shown here offer excellent natural anti-odor qualities, in addition to UV ray protection and a quick drying time. The coffee grounds used to create the yarn are taken and recycled from some of the world's largest coffee vendors, like Starbucks. In this way, the company gives a second life to coffee grounds which would have otherwise ended up in the trash. As we have seen, coffee ground fibers have many advantages. Now, the challenge remains in taking the fiber global and ensuring more apparel brands incorporate it into their collections in lieu of conventional fabrics, and that it extends its reach to outside of the fashion industry.
It remains to be seen how commercially viable and suitable for large-scale production each of the four sustainable fibers, hemp, coffee, pineapples, and lotus, portrayed here is. Specifically, hemp and coffee have huge potential for the mass market, whereas fabrics made out of lotus stems and pineapple should be interesting for the luxury market.
Do like and subscribe and hit the bell icon below to keep yourself updated.